Viewers, you know we have to start off on the political scene because the green and orange are now the center of attention in Jamaica. And the same as how you see this man and woman dancing, that's how we expect our citizens in this political atmosphere to conduct themselves in peace and unity and respect each other's choice of political allegiance. But viewers, the JLP is saying they are more civil and embracing than the PMP, who have a tendency to show tribalism and segregated behavior. Viewers, take a look at these two videos.
How are you, sir? Oh, where are you? Where are you? Them a meet and them a greet. You see your labor right friendly? You couldn't do this in a PNP something, you know.
Look how they make them kind. Just look here. Look how they make them push the PNP bus. Jesus, please. Eh? Just look how they make kind to push the class. Look now. They right as the PNP and they go the bus out the road. That's how it come down. That's it, that is one. Yeah, man. Kind with kind. Watch out. Help them to bus out the road. Carry it down.
A few moments later.
Go down, the pussy. Go down, sir.
Wagwan, my viewers. How are you all doing on today, Monday, August the 25th? Hope you've had an enjoyable weekend and is back on the job today or whatever you do. This is Make We Chat channel, and as always, may I beg you now, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and don't be afraid to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Viewers, me tell you say the political atmosphere get hotter. It can't get no hotter than how it was at Sam Sharp Square last night when 1 p.m. take off in jacket and fling in a crowd. And them a fight for the jacket. And me hear say the woman when get the jacket, she say smell nice, you see. Yes, what a weird PM. Prime Minister 1 p.m. turn one piece of superstar. That's all I take off in jacket and a fling in a crowd. Me not tell no lie, viewers. That was a good entertainment. Me not tell no lie, because that was very surprising. I never see it coming, and many people never see it coming. And it is a one more plus for the Prime Minister. Yes, Prime Minister is a plus for you. Viewers, you take a look past some little highlight here.
No, I can't stop you.
Fresh drop.
Watch me now. 1 p.m. You looking good, Sam Sharp Square. I want to thank all of you for coming out this evening.
Them try rob Western Union in a Portland.
Final card and then place there.
Push off now.
Yeah, man, remember.
Push off with the card. We have tier 1 player. Better change code.
Viewers, on your screen, these women and these men in the back of this police truck are items of welcoming deadly news coming out of Portland, Jamaica. This is going to surprise you in a good way and speaks volumes to effective policing and a community's strategic plans to catch criminals. This morning at about 2 a.m., 2 carloads of 9 criminals, including 4 women, pulled up before the Oak Bay Western Union in Portland, where the 5 men who were believed to be armed with guns broke into the Western Union, where they removed the back door. Viewers, unbeknownst to the criminal, there was an armed security guard located inside the Western Union, seeing their every move on the CCTV. He called the owner and the police, and together they teamed up to devise a plan to catch the criminals them in the act. When the police were nearing the location, they told the security guard to start fire at them, where they returned back fire. The police came in the neck of the gun battle, where they cornered the criminals and opened fire at them. One of the 5 men was fatally shot, and 2 others are said to be now in the Buff Bay Hospital battling for life. Viewers, this particular Western Union was robbed twice last year, and last night was the 3rd attempt to rob it again. Viewers, wanna notice how the size of these women is, how big and fat they are, and I presume they are lazy as well. Don't want to work, but want easy blood money, and I can bet it's not their first robbery mission. Viewers, what are your thoughts on these thieving women and these men? Viewers, have you since lately with the pending political campaign or ever in your lifetime heard either of the 2 major political parties address fixing or rebuilding the flat bridge in St. Catherine to make it safer to stop the frequent deaths, which are for the most part bizarre and questionable? There is a reason for that, and you won't hear any political representatives entertain that topic to confirm or deny it. Viewers, what I'm about to say is up to your belief in the spiritual realm of our history, crossing over to now in modern day Jamaica. Putting it simply, the flat bridge, as history states, was constructed after the 1724 century, where the contractors used forced laborers who were slaves from 5 different plantations in St. Catherine. Those slaves worked under severe inhumane conditions, where they worked from sunrise until sundown, and they were whipped and starved for food, causing many to die. So in essence, Flatbridge was built on slaves' sweat, tears and blood. Fast forward to civilized Flatbridge in Bagwalk Gorge, where over the years many motorists have mysteriously plunge over the bridge, especially when the water is murky. So viewers, in February of this year, one such mysterious accident was captured on camera when a vehicle traversing the bridge just bizarrely drove right over the bridge and into the water. Out of the hundreds of accidents, this one captured the moments leading up to the vehicle spontaneously plunging into the Flatbridge water. which marveled many people who watched it and prompted heavyweight dancehall artist Bounty Killer to repost the video on his Instagram story with the caption, "Flatbridge Dilemma again. How much more hundred of vehicle and people it's going to take to make the government of the Chinese rebuild the effing Duppy Bridge, Jamaica?" And then put one Jamaica sign with one question sign and one thinking emoji. Viewers, I believe it's a common sentiment shared over the years about the safety and rebuilding of Flatbridge. But the government of either political divide will not talk about the troubles of Flatbridge because they were advised that the bridge is a national monument which will continue to take lives as a part of the sacrifice of our foreparents, tears and blood shed to construct this bridge. If any government officials ever attempt to alter the current structure, it will put a curse upon them and their generation. The highway that was built by the Chinese is a faster alternative route for motorists to traverse from the northern end of the island to St. Catherine and Kingston. Viewers, what are your thoughts on the political atmosphere concerning Flatbridge? Viewers, I know that most of you who listen to my channel know that I like to play a story from my favorite storyteller on the app, the TikTok app, and he is no other than Kiabi. Viewers, uno take a listen to Kiabi tell you a story of survival.
A teacher girl lose her house in a fire down in our country area. After a man divorced her husband, divorced her and move on with a different lady. Her house got down in a fire. Cause her to be housing in a shelter, not at all but herself and couple clothes in one bag. Somebody give her a chance to go America, go do some teaching, and she go there, and because of the whole incursion of the new president, she get deep come back to Jamaica. But while she was there, every dollar she get, she put it up. And she have a little change in a day. Bank. So she there, do a little wholesale work and people motor say one suit she have and she need to wear a different set of clothes every week and she can't just in the one suit. I bet say one panty she have on too. When you see one shirt and one shirt and one pants, it must be one panty. I bet say one toothbrush. And where them girls come from when them a teacher and can't take care of themselves and them don't know where the girl come from. The girl humble herself. Nice, slim, slender body, beautiful eyes. But just life happens. One day she at work and a man come in there and buy a couple roll-on and a pack of Wrigley's. And she deal with the man and he must say, "Do you interested in muggling and so forth?" And she say, "Well, they always telling me that I can do muggling, but I don't believe in that and I don't think I'm fit for that." He say, "Yeah, well, this is my number, give me a call." 2 weeks past, she not give him a call. 1 month after, she decided to give him a call. And him talk to her and say, "Come and try out for an audition." She try out for an audition. And him say, "Well, you fit what we are looking for out of the 19 contestants. But the problem you might have is that you have to pay for a ticket. Since you have your passport and visa, you'll have to pay for a ticket to go to such and such a pageant that we have in America." The same America she get dip from. And she have 8,000 US. Enough people never know. She decide not to go. She decide to have that and don't squander it. And she use it. She use 4,000 US to sort out everything. Reach up to do the muggling contest. And the girl win. She win $4 million. When equivalent it out in a Jamaican. And she come back and open up a beauty parlor. She have other prizes that she win and she come back and open a beauty parlor. And I one of the top beauty parlor right now. Here, you have Lady Barber, you have Nail Tech, you have, and it is booming. And the girl buy a house. Since last week, she passed and she suffered the same wholesale she used to work and she not hype and the work and them I used to sell. We used to work with her and this. She buy a nice house right up a Manor Park. A nice 4-story house. Now ask me how she get the money, she buy it. It is there. And the police now arrest her because a real money she work. She not chop nobody life, forget it. Yeah. And she have a nice Infinity vehicle, 2025 Infinity. Yeah, man, and she also own a pharmacy. So life can turn at any time and turn back at any time. So never you show off, never you write off people, and never you insult people because them go through a rough part. Because life have a way to lift you up so high after putting you so low. Don't chat.
And if you've watched the video to the end, thank you for watching. Until another upload, this is where I say goodbye. Goodbye.